What's up, everybody? It is I, your godfather of gore, your master of disaster, Eric Capitan, here with you once again, doing another YouTube video. This one's a little late, and I do apologize for that. I just have been a little busy and, well, a little lazy. So anyways, before I get to today's topic of my video, I want to announce a couple things. Next weekend, October 19th, Saturday, I will be in Lakewood, Ohio at the Fantasy Nightclub, doing a Halloween flea market. So I'm really looking forward to doing this. I'll be there selling my books and promoting my new book, A Love Not Deceased, which will be available February 3rd, 2020, but you can pre-order it on Amazon, the Kindle version that is. So if you're looking to pre-order the Kindle version, I'll post a link below. And if you happen to be attending the Halloween flea market next weekend, if you pre-order my book and show me proof of that, I will give you $3 off any of my paperback books. That's right, any of my paperback books. Besides that, I will have a very limited supply of advanced copies of A Love Not Deceased in paperback format. And so if you buy 3 or more of my books, I will give you a free copy. That's right, a free copy of A Love Not Deceased. But you have to buy 3 or more of my books. And that is it exclusively at the Halloween Flea Market, which will be in Lakewood, Ohio. Saturday, October 19th. That's right. And I believe it starts at, I want to say noon? Yes, I believe it's noon to 6 p.m. I'll post a link to that as well below in the description with more information for that. And again, before we get to the video, let me just also say, make sure you give a thumbs up and like this video, and also subscribe so you can see more of these videos of me struggling to talk and struggling to find my words, because that's a lot of what happens here when I do videos. So anyways, let's get right to the video. All right, so with today's topic, I wanted to be a little bit more serious, well, as serious as I can be, with this video as opposed to the last video I did, which was bad Halloween costumes, and well, that was a little silly video. So now I'm going to focus on writing. That's right, I'm going to do a video on writing, and I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, you should do this and you should do that, and here's how you be a successful writer, because I'm not going to blow smoke up your ass, man, because chances are you may not be a successful writer. But it doesn't mean you can't enjoy writing. It doesn't mean you can't enjoy self-publishing a book. So these are some things I'm going to cover. I'm going to cover 6 things. And yeah, I didn't really hold up my hands there correctly. 6 things. 6 things. So let's start with number 1. Number 1, making money. Don't expect to make money. Don't expect to make a lot of money. Expect to make very little money, because, well, there's just so much competition out there. There's so many people selling their books, especially in the horror genre. The horror genre with fiction, and especially self-published fiction, is huge. There's tons of it out there. So don't expect to make a lot of money. Now, I'm not saying you're not going to make any money, because, yeah, you might make some money if you promote your book correctly and you actually write a good book, do all the steps that you should do, then, yeah, you can make some money. Number 2, don't write a book that you think will sell. Write a book that you yourself would want to read. Meaning, if you look at some popular genre or subgenre, like, for example, I don't know, like, say, the 50 Shades of Grey books. Those are popular. So don't think, oh, I'm going to write a book like that because it's popular and it'll sell. Don't do that. That's stupid. You're dumb. And if you do that, I'll smack you on the head with a hammer myself. No, I won't do that. So please don't be suing me saying, oh, Mr. Eric Capitan said he was going to smack me with a hammer. Ooh. No, don't be doing that shit. So and what I'm basically rambling about is write something you're passionate about. Write something you enjoy. It doesn't have to be in the horror genre. It could be whatever. Number 3, having a thick skin. When you put something out there, you're putting yourself out there, and there are people that are gonna want to knock you down. It's just the fact of life, because that's just how it is. So, and not everyone's gonna like what you do. not everybody likes my work. I mean, I've had some really, really bad reviews. I mean, I had one site, and I won't name the site. They gave one of my books a 0 out of 5 stars. That's right, a 0 out of 5 stars. And you know what? I thanked them for the review, and I appreciated the publicity. Let me get back into my topic here. So, you're going to get bad reviews, whether it's from readers, websites, blogs, all that good stuff. Just handle it with class. Be respectful. Thank them for taking the time to review the book. And for God's sakes, do not try to defend your book when you get a bad review. Don't be like, oh, well, you're wrong because my book is wonderful and all that good stuff. Don't do it. Please don't do it. I've seen plenty of authors do this, and it just is so fucking tacky. Please don't. Just don't do it. Number 4, and this is going to be a harsh one. Don't expect people to care. It's mean. I know I'm a mean person. They're like, oh, Mr. Eric Capitan is mean. He's an asshole. He doesn't want people to care about my book. No, that's not the case. I just don't want you guys to be disappointed because people are simply not going to care. They're just not. It's just how it is. You're going to put your book out there and people are going to be like, okay, good, cool, whatever. Now, your friends, your coworkers, your family, all that good stuff, they'll care. Yeah, of course they'll care. They'll be supportive of you. But the general public, that's another story. You have to make them care. And my next point will kind of lead into that of how you can make them care. But, just have realistic expectations. You're not going to put your book out there and be like, oh, this is going to sell like flapjacks and people are going to love it and everybody's going to be excited and blah, blah, they're going to throw parades and, everything. But it's not going to be like that. It's not going to be like that at all. So just keep your expectations low. And I don't mean that in a negative way either. I don't mean, to have no self-confidence in yourself. You should be super confident. You wrote a fucking book. That's amazing. Not everybody can do that. Plenty of people say, oh, well, I can write a book. I can write 500 books, all that good stuff. Oh, I got a book in me. But very few people actually do it. So be proud of yourself for that. Be real with yourself and be, realistic. Don't expect your book to be, selling like, 5 million copies because chances are it ain't gonna. Now, this leads me into my next point, which would be point number 5, advertising. Advertising is, it's one of the most challenging and difficult things you have to do with your book, but you can make it fun too. So don't just simply, put your book out there and call it a day. Don't just hit the publish button on, KDP, Kindle, Direct Publishing, and be done with it because yes, you're going to be disappointed. You're not going to get any sales. Nothing's going to happen with it. Your book will just be out there, and that'll be it. You actually want to advertise it. You want to tell people about it. You want to spread the word out there. All right, the sixth and final thing that I think is super, super important when it comes to writing, self-publishing your own book. I think this is the most important thing. This is even above advertising, I think. Super important. Editing. You must have an editor for your book. I can't stress that enough. You can't just be like, oh, well, I'm really good with grammar and everything like that, so I'm just going to edit my own book and all that good stuff. No. God, don't do it. Don't do it. Have someone do it. If you don't want to hire somebody to do it, have a friend look at it. Have a neighbor look at it. Have anybody look at it. Just get another pair of eyes to look at it because you do not want to publish a book without having somebody look at it. God, please, I'm telling you, you just want to avoid the embarrassment because believe me, it's not good. All right, guys, that is it. Those are my thoughts on writing. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and if you're feeling extra generous, definitely give this video a good old like, a good old fat like. Yeah. And also subscribe so you can see more of me acting like this. Because definitely the world needs to see that. Definitely. Also, follow me on Instagram and Facebook. I'll post the links below to my socials. And yeah, I'll also post some more information down below about the 5th annual Halloween flea market. I'm definitely looking forward to that. Lakewood, Ohio. It's going to be awesome. Going to be a good time. If you're in the area, check it out. Come by my table and buy a motherfucking book. Anyways, I love you guys. Have a good morning, afternoon, evening, whenever you're watching this video. Like and subscribe. all that good stuff. Adios.